guys, so I just wanted to officially introduce what I'm doing today. I have to leave like now, but basically my boyfriend's job was like, hey, you're driving up to Massachusetts on Thursday in a U-Haul, and like didn't give him an option. Honestly, the whole thing, in my opinion, is super messed up. I don't think they should have just been like, you're going to drive. That's such a liability. Like, I work in insurance. That is such liability. Oh my gosh, and the fact that he asked if I could come and they were like, yes, stupid. If something happened, they'd be liable. But anyway, we're about to drive up to, I'm pretty sure it's North Andover, Massachusetts. But I'll bring you guys along the way because I felt like this would be a fun trip, but it's about 4 hours up and then 4 hours down. It might be a little bit more, potty breaks, all of that stuff. But it is 8:08. I have to be there by like 8:45-ish. And I'll see you guys there. But I woke up with the biggest pimple, as you guys saw in my little get ready with me. And so I have a pimple patch on it and I'm hoping it sticks. Real quick, I used a Supergoop zinc screen for the first time today. Super oily, was not expecting that, but I do like it, and it did dry down, and it just kind of like feels nice on my skin. I am like pilling because it has like, there's like oils in it, and I used a moisturizer that has silicone in it, so that's why I'm like pilling a little bit. But I was gonna do like full makeup, but then I woke up with this and I was like, I'm not irritating it. I've never had like serious hormonal acne like this, so I'm like, what's going on in my body? But anyway, I have to go. I probably won't film again until I get to Jersey City, and then I'll update you guys. Okay, so we made it to Jersey City. I literally like found a spot outside of my boyfriend's house, which if you know Jersey City, you know that's like impossible. I'm so lucky. So I'm gonna go upstairs to his apartment and hang out. I think I'm gonna try to answer some emails before we like leave. But I'm gonna hang out in his apartment till he gets here, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, so I caught up on all the work I had to do, and I just got word that it's gonna be a while. Zach and his boss have to load everything themselves, which is annoying. So who knows when we'll even be leaving. It's 9:19 right now, and we wanted to leave by 9:30. So they haven't even finished packing, and they have to finish packing and loading everything in, and they were waiting on 2 people to come help them, and they're just not coming, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna do a fit check. So I got my Meatball Squad crew neck, some leggings, and then my Adidas shoes. I don't know what they're called. They're like iridescent. We were gonna stop for Dunkin' on the way. I'm all like caught up with work, so I guess I'm just gonna like sit here and wait for me to get more work to do. Anyway, at this rate, we probably won't make it to that office until like 1 or 2, and that's being optimistic. So we probably won't make it back until like 7 or 8, and then I have to drive back myself. Hello. My face is all puffy because I've literally been sleeping. It's 10:52. We were supposed to leave at like 9:30, and he hasn't answered my texts or told me what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. This is gonna be a long day. Okay, it is now 11:53. He finally picked me up. We're in this huge U-Haul. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so weird. He drives such a low car. We're literally blocking like the whole street right now. He drives such a low car. It's gonna be crazy driving this all the way up to Massachusetts, but here we are. Are you ready?
No.
I need Dunkin'.
Dude, I need Dunkin'.
We got Dunkin', but we're waiting to eat until we're on the road, and I'm gonna not eat in solidarity.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
3 hours and 48 minutes, and we're probably gonna start with a podcast. Okay, so update. Zach and I were driving, and we're like right about to go like towards the George Washington Bridge, and I was like, so like, do you have Easy Pass in this thing? Like, how's the toll gonna work? And he was like, oh, I'm just gonna do the ticket. And I was like, okay, so you have cash? And he was like, no, I'm just gonna do the ticket. And I was like, well, have you ever used the ticket system before where like you go through the toll and get the ticket? And he was like, no, but like I know, I just get the ticket. And I was like, right. And then the next toll plaza, you hand the ticket and the money over to the person. And he was like oh, because I guess he'd never done it before. So he's inside of the Vince Lombardi rest stop. He's getting cash. Then we have to go get gas. We've only been on the road for like maybe 20 minutes. But I'm now hooked up to my hotspot and I'm doing some work. We haven't eaten our bagels yet. We're still waiting to get on like open road, probably past the George Washington Bridge. I don't know, we'll see. I'm starving though, so I might break and have it. But he's getting cash now. I'm like, what do you mean the ticket system? Because growing up, his family, I guess they always had Easy Pass, like living the luxe life of being able to afford Easy Pass. But it's $16 to go over the George Washington Bridge. So I was like, you're gonna need cash. Anyway, we have to pass into the city, into the Bronx to get up to the highways. So it's not like we're gonna be like downtown or like in Midtown. Anyway, I have like literally one email from the last 4 hours that I need to answer. It's very slow at work this week, thank God. So I'm gonna answer this email and then I will check in with you guys when there's something to check in on. Okay, we've hit our first little thing of traffic. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that bad. So anyway, we hit a little bit of traffic, but we're gonna start listening to a true crime podcast because we've been talking now for like an hour.
And we're sick of each other.
Yeah.
At this point.
And we're supposed to be there at 4:27 now, and we have 2 hours and 30 minutes to go. I missed it. I missed the Welcome to Massachusetts sign.
We're in Massachusetts.
We're in Massachusetts.
Welcome.
on Jersey Shore, the production company, I'm pretty sure it's like Route 495 or something, and we're on 495, so I'm like, is whoever produced Jersey Shore and like other MTV shows from Massachusetts or what? I'm hungry.
I'm starving. Nice to meet you, hungry. Because those are all the stocks that hedge funds are saying are going to go down.
Looks like everyone's sledding.
You can't park there, you fucking moron.
Dude, we're in Massachusetts. Dude, they can
Why
park
is this
anywhere.
shit like
Just go around it. Who cares? There's no laws in Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is weird. Look at this.
It's a cute area. It's very, like, family friendly.
Until you talk to someone, they're like, eh.
And they're like, I'm gonna go up to my room.
I'm going to my room.
Going to my room in Boston. This is
They
so
have to
cute.
say in Boston.
In Boston.
Every time.
These are nice houses, and everyone has sleds out. Like, everyone's going sledding. That's so cute.
What's the snow pretty fun up here?
Oh, yeah, they don't have the Italian mob up here. They have the Irish mob.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say he looks like a mobster, but they don't have that. They only have
Irish
Italian
mob don't look too different.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying. He looks like a mobster, but I was like, oh, they
He's
don't
not
have
cool
mobsters
one. I
here.
feel like Irish mob.
Irish mobsters are just trashy. They don't have laws. Don't come for me, Irish mafia. Do you know there's an Amish mafia?
That's lit.
Yeah.
See, if I was Amish, I'd be all about the Amish mafia.
There's a TLC show about it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're 1 minute away!
We didn't call.
This is a historic moment. We're pulling up to Zach's other office in Massachusetts. This is historic. I feel like I'm going to like my other like college campus, even though I don't even work there.
It feels like college campus.
Yeah, it does.
It's in one of these buildings.
Okay, wait, these are kind of cute, but like you can't have you can't have like a.
All right.
You can't work here.
I should have called.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
It's on Park.
I know, but it started to slide. This is kind of cute.
It started to slide.
Yes, it did. Stashy's Pizza.
I'm calling him.
You can kind of see that it's snowing. Okay, so I'm wearing my mask now because people are like unloading the back of the truck and I just don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Especially since we're coming from Jersey, and Jersey's obviously worse than Massachusetts, so that's why. Like, really, it's really cute, basically. I hope this doesn't take them too long because 1, I have to pee. 2, I'm hungry. 3, I don't want to get home at like 2 a.m. So. Okay, so now we're backing out of this place. That's where we were. And I have to pee so bad. So we're gonna go to a Dunkin'. Zach's probably gonna get like, what is it, extra charge coffee?
Yeah, extra charge coffee.
And I'm just gonna pee myself, so.
You better hope they like.
Oh my gosh. If they don't let me, I'm gonna literally be like, okay, well, can I pee on your floor then? Anyway. Update, it literally smells like pee and sweat in here. It's disgusting.
Definitely sweat. I don't know about where the
It smells like pee.
coming from, but the urine, or the sweat.
Every bump makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a bakery there. You don't think they'll let me use the bathroom there?
You're right.
Should we just go to CVS and see? No.
No, CVS never lets you.
So Dunkin' was literally closed. Rude.
They know.
It's literally 5 o'clock. Why would they close? Anyway.
It's 5 o'clock.
We're gonna. Oh, it's called Boston Chowder. That's so funny. Okay, we're gonna stop in there, see if I can pee there, and if they don't let me, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There's a place called Wine
I
Can.
peed in a place literally called Boston Chowder.
Chowder.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
It looked good. All things considered.
It's called Boston. Here, wait. Boston Chowder. You can't even see it. Well, what are we gonna do for dinner?
Dude, I just said that place had good food.
I don't want chowder.
You know they have more than chowder.
Yeah, I don't know. Their bathrooms were gross.
Okay.
Oh, let me use hand
Yeah,
sanitizer.
that's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
we're about to go to Subway and then go through the Dunkin' drive-thru. Part of the road trip. Yeah.
We get snacks.
That's true. Ooh, they have alcohol here. Should we drink and drive? You have the receipts? Hot chocolate secured. I got Oreo hot chocolate. We got a blueberry extra charged coffee that's gonna give him a heart attack. And we'll probably end up in the hospital.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. And we got Subway, so we're off to a very road trippy start. I got my usual. I got, not my usual at Subway. I don't go to Subway. I'm from New Jersey. I don't need to go to Subway. But I got ham salami, provolone, lettuce, oregano, oil and vinegar, and mayo. It doesn't look half bad. It's a little bit stale and like cold, but whatever. What are you gonna do? In 20-degree weather, not wearing a coat. Ooh, we're at a gas station in Connecticut. I think we're about 2 hours away at this point. I feel like this truck van thing is my home. You guys never looked at it. Here it is. This is our U-Haul. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Yeah, I think we're still about, we're 2 hours, 9 minutes. We're listening to a podcast right now. I really have nothing to report, except for we're still 2 hours away.
I'm doing 30.
And we're getting gas. Yeah, it's freezing. So he needs to get back in this car because I'm cold.
Not too much. Not too much.
There's the city. It's all the way over there. So where are we right now?
We're right now we're deep in Manhattan. I don't know.
No, we're not deep.
Deep.
We're
That's
like
an
we're like super downtown.
Yeah.
My camera's about to die, even though I'm charging it. But yeah, we're literally in Manhattan now. We went through Queens. Well, we went through the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, and now we're in Manhattan. And I don't know how we got here, but we're here.
Got the tour.
Apparently, we're only 10 minutes away from the gas station to drop the U-Haul. Where are you parked?
This way, right?
Okay, so I'm driving, so I can't really be like looking at the camera or like paying attention to my angles. But basically, we get to this Exxon where we're supposed to drop the U-Haul off. Zach starts unloading. The guy comes up. He writes down how many miles he drove. And that's like basically how they determine like how much you pay, that and the hours. So like once he writes that down, you can't take the U-Haul or you'll have to re-rent another one. And he wrote it down and Zach was like, I don't have my keys. My keys are at my house. I don't have my keys, to his car that was parked at the gas station. So I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, they're in my backpack that's in my house. And I was like, are you kidding me? So we had to unload everything from a U-Haul, put it near his car, and he's literally, he didn't bring a jacket, mind you. It is 20 degrees out. And he's just standing outside of his car. I hope he didn't freeze to death. Standing outside of his car with all the stuff. Just waiting for me to get there. Literally wearing a sweater, nothing else. Just wearing like a pullover sweater. So I had to take an Uber from the Exxon to his house, go upstairs, pick up his keys, get in my car, and now I'm driving to the Exxon to go give him his keys. And then he's gonna drive home and I'm probably just gonna go straight to my house. Oh, and my camera died, which is why I'm on my phone now and the quality is not as good. But that's basically what's going on now. But today was such a wild day. I can't believe that like we did all this driving and did this much. Like I didn't drive at all because he didn't want me to be driving the U-Haul, which like is probably a smart idea. So it was just like a crazy time, and like I really commend Zach for driving that much all in one day. And like I know like physically I could do it, but like would I have wanted to, you know? Hey guys, so I'm home. My puppy is sleeping behind me. When I came home and hugged her, I held her in my arms and she just kind of like went limp and was just kind of like nuzzled to me. I've never experienced something like that in my life. It just meant so much for me. I still have the pimple patch on me. I've had it on for like 12 hours now, so I'm like, if this pimple's not gone, I want my money back. I'm gonna unpack my stuff and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna watch TV and like drift off to bed. Okay, so I finally need to just go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching this like chaotic, weird video. I'm exhausted. When I walked in, my mom was like, you look exhausted. I was like, thanks, Mom. That's so sweet of you to say. I'm just gonna watch Family Guy and go to sleep. I have to take out my contacts and take my makeup off. Thank you guys for watching this crazy video. Good night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.